Hi, my name is Aviva. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience with coronavirus. I was diagnosed with coronavirus back in March 2020. On one Sunday, I started experiencing a sore throat, just woke up with it out of the blue. And I ended up just, going about my week for the next few days, not even really worried about it, just thought it was something that I got based on me sleeping with the fan on, actually. On that Wednesday, I started to get a little sick with a cough, and I decided to go to my doctor. And of course, I tested negative for flu and strep on that day. So she gave me some antibiotics, of course, and I went home and I took those antibiotics. That overnight I started experiencing like chills and fever. It just like got dramatically worse. It was so different than anything I had ever experienced. Even with the shortness of breath, it was like way worse than the flu because I had the flu before in previous years. So of course that next day I tried to wait all day until afternoon until I finally decided to call my doctor back, and she said come in, and she also gave me the option to go to another testing center to do the test, but I felt more comfortable going back to my doctor. So long story short, of course she called me that Saturday and she said, hey, I have some bad news. Yeah, you did test positive for the COVID-19. And at that time, I was like the only, probably one of the first people in my area in Shreveport to actually get a positive test. So of course I went public and, kind of told everybody, hey, to be careful with this, because this thing is really real and it can have a significant impact on your health. I'm just grateful as I look back and listening to some of my other friends and what they have gone through, because I've had friends test positive as well who they weren't as fortunate as I was to like have insurance, and they weren't as fortunate to get their results back as quick as I did. I was able to get my results back from my primary doctor within less than 48 hours. So I'm very grateful for that because I did have good insurance through my job. But based on previous experiences, I know how tough it can be for people who don't have insurance, because I have not always had insurance. So I'm grateful that I have, and I'm pretty sure there is a difference between being able to go to a testing center and waiting for 14 days to get your results, and then being able to get them within the 48 hours. So that's just a little bit about me and my experience. So be careful and be safe out there.